we have some important business to get to, Mr. Hartwig. A gentleman who I appreciate so much. I feel like we're cut from the same cloth. Maybe not the same size cloth. Like I think his cloth's a little bit bigger than mine. Um, he is from my stomping grounds of East Palestine. He is the starting first baseman. He also pitches, and he hits absolute nukes. He's a three-sport athlete in football, in basketball, and in baseball, and he is making it his way to a field near you. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome Big Red, Tyler Bourne. KB,
Thank
what's
you.
going on, buddy?
Not much, not much. How are you?
I'm doing well. Am I getting you out of class? Is that the
Yeah.
agreement we have here?
Yeah, thankfully.
Oh, I appreciate
Nice.
it. What class are you,
What-
you out of right now so we can send an apology note?
Global Foods.
Global Foods.
Yeah.
Oh man,
All right.
can we go
I
in
know
that
how
class?
we're starting this interview.
Can we go live from that class and get some?
Well, today's not a
Don't do
good
it,
day. We're just prepping.
Kyler. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Okay, so there's that's an interesting class. Is that a seniors only class, or is that something that you can play, or you can, I guess, play? You can schedule or put on your schedule at any time.
Yeah, anyone can do it. Each quarter, there's a new
So what's your
new
favorite thing?
country we do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
What's your favorite thing you've cooked so far?
definitely the tortellini.
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 So good.
So what's the is this like the old home ec where you just learn kind of to cook and the basic education of the kitchen, or is it completely different?
Pretty much. I mean, it's just learning the basics. I mean, everyone can take it, so it's like really dumbed down. But then, ironically, I also have another one called Culinary Fundamentals, where you just eat all the time. So
Are okay?
The
So
team
for
chef.
you, is it more about the eating or more about the cooking?
it's like half and half.
Have it.
I love it. He just sees food in the title. He's like, all right, I'm taking this class. Check that.
Oh wait, he can answer the question
okay.
that we never asked Gary Niddle. Is it gyro or gyro? Since you're in Global Foods.
Oh yeah.
Well, I can't really speak on that. I'm gonna say gyro though.
That's my boy from East
That's it,
Palestine
there
right
it
there, Gyro. KB, in all seriousness, man, I've been able to, I mean, crazy enough, watch you grow up over the last 4 years, and grow up you have, man. What are you? You're what, 6'5"? What are you?
Yeah, about 6'5".
6'5", you're an absolute monster. But the thing that impresses me always is your agility. I mean, people look at you and they think, okay, maybe he's just big. He can just get in the way. But what you've been able to do is be incredibly athletic along the way. You play first, you pitch, you're a tackle in football. You're a crazy good post in basketball that just cleans up the glass and puts the ball right back in the bucket. For you, how have you been able to kind of overcome people just thinking that you're just big and can get in the way?
Kind of leave by the turn, but like mess around and find out. I mean, if you can underestimate me all you want, but you're gonna find out the hard way.
I love it, man. DJ said you're a multiple sport athlete. Talk about that and staying incredibly busy and how you're able to balance everything that you have to do as a kid and as a high school student while also playing all three sports.
Well, the coaches are all good friends with each other, so that practices balance out. If we have practice 5 to 7, there's gonna be basketball open gym 8 to 9. So.
You come from a family that has a lot of athleticism in it, and we're seemingly finding out a new branch of the tree every single time that we talk to you or one of your family members. So, to have a family that's so talented across, give us some examples of some of those relationships, some of those cousins or whatever that you have, and is it a competitor, or I guess is it a competition, or is it a competitive nature? What is it?
It definitely came from my mom and my grandpa. They're both, I would say, freakishly competitive. They don't want to lose. Losing isn't an option. So,
what are the most competitive things that happen inside the Bourne household?
It's every day, man.
Every day.
First day to first person to the dinner table. First person to complete all their tasks they have to do. Pretty much all the time. I mean, we'll play catch, we'll play football. Winners win.
I love it. Winners win. And you, dude, you've done a lot of winning over the last 4 years. Obviously, there's still some left to do. For you, I mean, that's a culture that you've had to change. You've had to be a big hand in changing that culture. For you, what has been the biggest challenge of turning the corner from losing in expectations of East Palestine is just there and, not really being competitive to what you are, and every time you take the field with your teammates, you guys expect to win and to be competitive in whatever game you play.
From freshman, sophomore year, everyone had that look in the face, like, who knows if we're going to win. Coaches really stepped in, kind of just told us, I mean, we have the potential to do something great, and we're going to keep doing it until we do it.
There is an outstanding pride in East Palestine that comes with every athlete that we talk to from there. Can you talk about that and what it means to you to represent the Bulldogs and to put on the colors and that you have been for your career, and what that means to you to represent that community?
I mean, everyone's alumni there, all the coaches, except Coach Reynolds. But, I mean, just everyone wants it bad enough, and they strive and strive and strive again till we get the mark we want.
I am incredibly proud of this baseball program. I mean, I know it's been a long time since I graduated, but it's gone through its ups and downs. And seemingly, you're talking about the coaches, Aaron Walker, one of my dear friends, and I think one of the best coaches you can possibly have, given a situation like you're in. I mean, he played first base, he pitched, and he went on to play at Georgia Tech and got drafted. You look at all of that. How often do you kind of bend AW's ear about, just certain situations in life, let alone baseball?
Yeah, I mean, he's been through it all. He definitely knows the situations. He knows exactly what he's talking about. I mean, whether it's pitching, I mean, he's a great pitching coach. He knows scenarios. I mean, he just helps all around.
Not every athlete gets the chance to be coached by someone that's been there for every level, been to a big college, been to professional baseball. Do you ever kind of pinch yourself a little bit and be like, man, I get to be, in this guy's vicinity every day. I get to pick his brain every day. Do you ever kind of just stop it and realize how lucky you are as an athlete to be able to be coached by that guy?
Yeah, I mean, of course, the IQ he has of the game. I mean, just the ball knowledge when it comes to, especially pitching. I mean, from freshman year to senior year, there's a humongous difference in my mechanics. I mean, all props goes to him.
You recently played in a game that can be categorized as one that is program changing. I mean, you guys went to Columbiana, your opener, and you absolutely balled out. You end up winning that game, a mercy rule game against Columbiana, which I don't think has been done since the Reagan administration. For you guys to come out and open up your season like that against your arch rivals down the road, what was that like for you as a senior that's really starting and trying to make an impact in this baseball program?
Well, I mean, it's amazing. I mean, there's no better feeling, especially your opening day, the Mercy Rule, your arch rivals. I mean, it meant a lot. Everyone went in that game knowing we were going to win. We came up with the right approach to the plate, and it all paid out in the end.
Talk more about just the feelings after that game and realizing how big of a win it was. What were some of the ways that the team celebrated and some of the things, the emotions that went through your guys' heads when you were able to seal off that win?
Well, after the game, I mean, we were all in the group chat. I mean, we truly didn't know. I mean, the only way we lose the game is that we beat ourselves. And I mean that's happened this year. We beat ourselves. I mean, I'm going to be honest, I don't see us losing another game this year, and that's still my mindset.
Oh, boy. Okay, there's bulletin board material. Here we go. Let's circle back. 2 tough losses against United earlier this week. A 2-0 loss earlier, and you guys were really in it. I mean, it was a pitcher's duel. I think there was 28 recorded strikeouts or something like that. during that game with Kale and with Parker on the bump, and then a tough loss. Was it yesterday to United? So you look at that, and now you're 1-2, or you're right 1-2 in the conference. For you guys, adversity you're literally right there with it right now. How do you bounce back? And what are some of the things you talked about the group chat? What are some of the things you guys have talked about as a team and as a program to get back into the win column against some of the EOAC's finest?
I mean, yeah, I think the big talk was offensively. We just need to get the bats going earlier. I mean, as of recently, we haven't been swinging at the best pitches. And defensively, I mean, early airs is really what it's been. Early airs. Once we get into, I'd say after the first inning, everyone locks in. We don't really make airs, but we just got to clean up that first inning and the hitting, and we'll be just fine.
You're talking about the group chat. What teammate is the loudest in that group chat? Who's the rah guy? The guy that gets everyone fired up. The one that's always, running that mouth a little bit and getting everybody in that headspace.
Definitely Blake Knoll. He's up there. I mean, it's kind of like every 10 minutes he's texting in it.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to click on you. There's always that one person in a group chat, right? That just like it's 11:30 at night. Like give it up, or the worst in the morning, like 5 o'clock in the morning. Someone's texting in the group chat. Nobody asked you, and they're just like a motivational quote or something like that. Like that's not leadership. That's just being that guy. So is Blake also that guy, or is there somebody else that's that guy?
I mean, not really. I mean, it's really everyone being kind of inspirational. I mean, not like inspirational quotes, but everyone has their heads up. But yeah, Blake's definitely the chirper in and off the field.
I love it. All right, so I got to ask you. I mean, you guys are very tight as a senior group. 6 of you, I believe, on this roster. But you've also got like another youth movement coming up through, and a lot of those guys are in starting positions. Talk to me about what you guys are going to do to hand that baton to the younger group, so that way what you've built, the foundation that you guys have created, continues to build up brick by brick.
I'd say the biggest thing now is probably from the transition to high school. I mean, I feel like right now they just feel like they have too much on their plate, and I think they just need to slow it down, relax. I mean, it's really not as deep as they think it is, if you know what I mean. They just need to breathe and play the game. Let the game come to them.
On the flip side of that question, the 6 seniors that you've been playing with for so long, what's it been like for you to build this bond with them and to be able to share the senior year with those guys and to realize that this is your last go around with those guys you've been playing for so long?
I mean, it's been great. I mean, we've all been friends since we were little. The bond's there. No one hates each other. Everyone's around each other every day, and we enjoy every second of it.
Kyler, one of the things that you and I kind of shared a couple moments at the basketball all-star game, and I asked you, I said, hey, how's it going with the recruitment process? 3-sport athlete, as big as you are, strong as you are, smart as you are, and as athletic as you are, doesn't oftentimes go this long without being scooped up. And you were like, I don't even know if I want to play. Is that still the case? Like, and what things, would you like to see yourself in another uniform at the next level, or what are your intentions and plans on doing when you graduate here in a month and a half?
I mean, I'm kind of just in that mindset. I mean, just kind of get a job, go into a trade, make that money early.
Count that paper, buddy. Count that paper.
What's that job? Do you have like a dream job of somewhere you want to land?
Probably right now, heavy equipment operator.
Did you say heavy equipment operator?
Yep.
Unbelievable. All right, so like, what do you want to? Do you want to be in a dump truck? Do you do you see yourself like utilizing a crane, like wrecking ball? Like, we could come up with a new nickname for you there, Big Red.
That's all right. Probably excavating.
Excavate. All right. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't even know how to answer that with a question.
Too big of a word for DJ.
So, whoa! I'll have you know I have a bachelor's of arts degree. from the Westminster College. Okay, so let's just back it up there, Mr. Blue, throwing shots. I'm catching strays from all over. Kyler, one of the things that again I appreciate the most out of you is you have a love and a passion for the people that have supported you all throughout your childhood, throughout your experience and your ride so far. Who has been there for you? Who's been your role models? Who's helped you shape into the man you are right now?
Definitely my mom and my girlfriend. I mean, they just support me no matter what. No matter how bad of a game I have, they're always there for me.
When you think about advice you give to guys that are starting their career, now that you've gone through one and you can reflect on all the things you've gone through, what are some things that you tell them when they're freshmen or maybe they're eighth grade coming into high school about what it means to go through a career of being an athlete in every season?
Definitely what I was told when I was a freshman. Enjoy it now because it goes pretty fast. I mean, I remember it like it was yesterday, my freshman year, my first baseball game. So,
all right, my last question for you, dude, is just what legacy do you want to leave whenever you walk across that stage in a month and a half? Like, what do you want people to remember about Kyler Bourne as a student athlete at East Palestine High School?
one of those teammates that brings you up, that turned around the ship from freshman to my senior year, and beat Columbiana.
My last question for you: when you graduate, you get that diploma, you're going to reflect on everything you've been able to accomplish, whether it be in the classroom or on the field or on the court. What are going to be some of the things that you're most proud of yourself for being able to accomplish?
Definitely going out of my comfort zone these last couple of years. It was like joining football. I was always scared of tearing my ACL again. And probably academically, I've improved massively. That's probably it, yeah.
Buddy, I can speak. I'm so proud of you. I'm so incredibly proud of you. You've been fun to follow. It's been an honor to be able to watch you grow as a young man, as a great athlete, and a better human. You know, we catch a lot of flack from being down there in East Palestine, but you have been a bright and shining beacon for the younger generations to look up to, and I'm sure that's not going to go away even after you walk across that stage here in a little bit, buddy. So proud of you, so incredibly proud of you. Thanks for taking some time. Obviously, you got a lot left to do and a lot more damage to bring as part of that Bulldog baseball program. We'll be watching, and certainly, I don't know, maybe a big dog or two while you're on your way out, buddy. So, congratulations. We're proud of you. Thanks for your time today, buddy. Go get that tortellini.
That's the plan. Thank you.
See you, buddy.
See you.
Yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen,
he's like, I'm going.
Kyler Bourne. he is so awesome. Like that last 2 seconds, like that's the plan. That's him. That's him. Like when we do these interviews, sometimes you feel like an archaeologist because you're just trying to dust off to see what really is there, what human is really inside, and we get those glimpses sometimes because different people. Gary Niddle, we saw at the beginning of the show. He's done this a billion times. Yep. He's so comfortable with this. Some of these kids. You've done 8 of these with who was it with Kylie
Folkwan, yeah.
And this is second nature to her. She's on YSN more than I am, so it's one of those things. Like, okay, no problem, I'll hop on. Kyler's one of those quiet guys, keeps to himself. Don't piss him off. I can tell you that.
Mess around, find out.
Yeah, right. I'm so glad he said mess because I was like, oh boy,
oh boy,
oh boy, because it's glitching for me right now. So I heard around and find out, and I was like, uh oh, and I heard you repeat it, and I was like, oh, thank goodness. So, great kid. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that young man, what he's been able to do for my hometown. When you think of people that pick up the baton, that take the baton and run with it, it doesn't always happen. It doesn't. And for Kyler Bourne, it did. And, he's, like I said, he's been a beacon of light in a community that's needed it over the last few years. So Tyler, we appreciate you, man. A protector and a guy that's finally getting his time in the spotlight. So couldn't be happier for him, and certainly couldn't be happier that he's in that brown and white and representing the good old East Palestine.